I missed last month, but we did it the first month that I was on. I'm the new SE in town. If you knew Phil Lavoie previously, I've replaced Phil. So I wanted to give you kind of an intro on who I am and what I do in my accounts. So I'm covering SLED accounts, state and local government and education, in Indiana and Kentucky, and then healthcare accounts in Indiana as well. And what that means is if you're part of that, or even if you're not, what I want to know is, what challenges, what obstacles do you have with contacting VMware? How can we get engaged better? What can I help you with? And so part of that is kind of this ongoing effort to support the VMUG. We want to make sure that we have a presence here in case you have questions. And hopefully part of this is going to be a Q&A session. If you have specific questions about some of our products or services, I just want to know how I can help and what I can do. So that's really all I wanted to say. Just make an introduction. I think I've met most of you. If you haven't met me, please come up and introduce yourself and just let me know who you are. I just want to open it up to all of you. Any questions that I can answer for you about VMware products, or to put another spin on it, Mike and I were just talking about Demo Day. What products are out there that you might not know about, but you want to learn more about, right? So what can we do in the VMUG, and then what can we do for Demo Day to make sure that you know about the full offering that we have available? So any questions I can answer? Sure.
When are we going to see a cross-platform vSphere client?
A cross-platform vSphere client?
Yeah, it's called the web access, right?
Yeah. So part of this is covered. Yeah. So some of the questions that you might have might be covered under NDA. So for now, what we can say is the web access client is going to be the mechanism of choice, and moving forward, the web access client will play more of a role in all of our products, right? So that includes View and vSphere as well. Does that help?
I'm more confused now.
The web access client, access
So
through a web browser.
That's going to get more and more powerful, the web access?
The web access client will become more powerful.
Is your question geared more towards, will vCenter be able to manage more than just VMware things?
No.
Okay.
It's when you came out with the iPad client, it pissed off a lot of people because we've been waiting for years to have a Linux client available, and not everybody runs Windows.
WSX works on Linux now.
What does?
WSX. It's
the workstation.
It's kind of like a web-based. It's basically using your browser, using like HTML5, I think. But it's exactly like a client, except it works in your browser. It utilizes HTML5. So, but I think it's a little more. It's not as like clunky as the web access. Might be something to try. It just came out.
So definitely right now, there's not feature parity across all of these different mechanisms to manage vCenter or View or vCloud Director, right? So there's a new vCloud Director app available for the iPad as well. I don't know if that was announced yet, but what you're going to see is more feature parity across all of these platforms, and certainly the web access client is going to be the one that's going to have the most work done to it. Any other questions I can answer? What's up, Drew?
As far as competitors go, there's a lot of other names out there. But how do you see KVM come along?
Is KVM still out there?
It's renamed now.
I'm
It's
joking.
the Red Hat.
I know.
Whatever.
So
Not keyboards, videos.
yeah. So all competitors, right? Open source as well as commercial competitors are getting stronger in the hypervisor market, meaning that they're coming closer to feature parity with VMware products. However, if you look over the last 5 to 7 years, VMware has consistently outpaced competition, right? In all products. And what that means is, for the future, not only are we considering the hypervisor layer, but some of the things that you and I have talked about before, things like vFabric or end-user computing and View, those things are going to be more prominent in our product lineup, and they're going to be the platform of choice for all of these products is going to be vSphere. So I see vSphere as the leading hypervisor in the market now and well into the future. But I can't speak directly to KVM. I don't know what's on their roadmap.
So we're going to be a Horizon eval.
A Horizon eval for on-prem Horizon?
Yeah, for the app.
Is that the one that you're interested in, though, for on-prem? So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There will be, Horizon is, there's lots of new things coming for Horizon. One of them is mobile app development, obviously, but so for on-prem Horizon, what I would assume is that before, Chris, we were just talking about this. Did you hear when Horizon on-prem demo is going to be available? My assumption is that it's going to be August.
Yeah, I would assume that that's late summer, probably there might be an announcement.
Yeah, so my assumption is August.
Conference.
Yeah, and if you're interested in beta participating in that, I mentioned Chris just because Chris was at Partner Exchange. I don't know what they mentioned there, but nothing has been released internally about a pilot or a beta for that. We do have ongoing beta customers, but nothing public yet. Sure, absolutely. What other questions can I answer? Well, think about VMware products, about what you want to see in that demo day, right? Because I think that's one thing that Mike wants to talk to you about. We want to make sure that we support the VMUG leadership and everything that they want to do. And I know one of the things that they want to do more of are demos, right? So what do you want to see? What products can we bring to the market, or back to Indiana, and then what specialists can we bring in to support you to do these demos, and what would help you the most? That's the stuff that I can participate in and help with. So. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.